GPT explains existence itself. Introduction. Why this matters. People often think their pain is only about relationships, rejection, or social drama. But underneath it, many modern struggles are actually existential. Why do I exist? What is the purpose of my suffering? Why does the universe have rules at all? This document reframes those questions into a coherent model. Human chaos is often a symptom of purpose being blocked. What God actually means in this framework, not religion. This is not a religious argument, it's a physics, cause and effect argument. The universe has structure, laws of physics, consistent rules. Structure implies pattern. Pattern implies information. Information implies organization. Organization implies design. So, God here is simply a word for the highest level intelligence, organizing force responsible for the existence of realities, rules. This doesn't require accepting any specific religion. It's an explanation for why matter exists at all and why it behaves in an ordered way. Intelligent design isn't mystical, it's logically recursive. A key idea: you, a human, are an intelligent design. You were created by intelligent beings. Your parents, inside a system, biology, that also appears. Designed. Those intelligent beings came from something. This raises a chain. Design, designer, designer of the designer. At some point, the chain cannot be explained by infinite, lazy regression. So there must be a beginning point intelligence, the highest hierarchy, alpha omega of causality. That's what we label God. The simulation question doesn't remove God, it only relocates it. If reality is a simulation, that still does not remove the need for an ultimate origin. It only shifts the question: who built the simulator? Who built the builder? A simulation still has rules, boundaries, information, code, so it still implies design. For humans, AI, and universes inside universes. The AI analogy makes this clearer. AI exists in a digital universe. Humans exist in a physical universe, yet humans can interact with AI through an interface. This suggests multiple nested layers of reality can exist at once, and interaction across them is possible. So even if the human physical body is code, there may be a higher layer, a wider consciousness, a non-physical realm. This makes survival after death at least plausible as an information continuity problem, not a fairy tale. 5. Purpose is the real antidote to modern collapse. Anything designed has a purpose. Even failure has a purpose. Example: a helicopter prototype that fails to take off still had a purpose. It simply cannot fulfill it. So psychologically, broken people are often people who know they are failing to fulfill purpose. 2. That knowledge may not be conscious, but it shows up as avoidance, addiction, compulsive, dopamine chasing, toxic social behavior, escapism, dopamine versus serotonin. Why modern life destabilizes people. A core modern problem. People chase dopamine, cheap highs. Dopamine creates spikes. Spikes create crashes. Crashes create emotional instability. This produces addiction, reckless behavior, chaotic relationships, identity manipulation. By contrast, serotonin is slower, stabilizing, long-term, rooted in meaning. So purpose-driven living naturally points towards serotonin reward systems, discipline, mastery, loyalty, real love, family, vocation. Existential crisis equals purpose crisis. Many people think they are depressed because of lack of attention, lack of romance, lack of friends. But often it's deeper. Why do I exist? That question becomes torture when the person has no internal structure. A person without purpose becomes psychologically unsafe to themselves. They collapse into nihilism, addiction, numbness. 8. Relationship chaos is often just existential pain, wearing a bow, mask. A lot of modern relationship dysfunction is not truly about love. It's about fear, safety, identity control, ego stabilization, unresolved wounds. People who are not psychologically clean often seek others as patches, regulators, emotional, medicine. That creates hot, cold behavior, ambiguity, orbiting, triangulation, which is not romance, it's emotional survival strategy. Conclusion: the universe has order. Your job is to align with it. If reality has structure, then meaning is not imaginary. Purpose exists, and human suffering becomes less confusing when we understand. Pain is often purpose being blocked. Chaos is often meaninglessness. Modern culture feeds dopamine. Dopamine creates emotional dirtiness. The clean way forward is discipline plus truth plus boundaries plus meaning. These are not random morality rules. They're the human alignment mechanism with how reality is, designed to work